So the Butler Bulldogs played the Northwestern Wildcats yesterday at Hinkle Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana. Butler walked away with a 65-56 win. Nothing about this game was easy. I knew Northwestern coming in would play us as tough as they could, because this would have been a quality win for them if they'd gotten it. And I knew that Bryant McIntosh kid from Newcastle, Indiana, that played for Greensburg High School, won 2 state championships there. I knew he was going to show up to play since he was coming back to his home state, not far from where he's from. And he impressed me very well. But Butler worried me a little bit throughout this game, but it was a tough win. Northwestern brought their A game, and Butler just was able to pull through. They did a really good job of attacking the paint and making sure that Northwestern stayed out of the paint, especially their big tall guy, Alex Ola. So just a great performance by Butler altogether. And sometimes you're going to beat teams that don't have the greatest of records, but sometimes those teams bring it, and just coming out with a win is a good thing. So Butler went into halftime with a 34-28 lead, and the game got down to 3 points there in the closing minutes. There, I think about 2 minutes to go. The Butler held on just like at the end of the first half. They held on to the onslaught and just took advantage of it and turned things around and increased their lead. Butler was they just came out and played and had a great crowd, and it all worked out pretty well for them. In this game, Roosevelt Jones had 12 points on 5 of 13 shooting. He added 6 rebounds, 4 offensive, and he had 4 assists as well and 3 blocks even. 7 points to Cameron Woods on 3 of 6 shooting. He added 9 rebounds. And we got Andrew Travis with 7 points on 3 of 6 shooting, of 2 of 4 shooting. He had 3 rebounds for us. Alex Barlow, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 behind the 3-point line for 8 points, because he had 2 free throws. He had 6 rebounds for us as well, and 4 steals. So pretty good effort for him offensively and defensively. Kellen Dunham, 6 of 9, 1 of 1 from behind the 3-point line for 19 points. He had 4 rebounds for us. He was doing a good job of staying patient and making sure his shot came to him rather than him forcing the issue. And then for the bench players, Austin Etherington, 2 points on 1 of 2 shooting. He was 0 of 1 behind the 3-point line. Tyler Weidman, 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Jackson Aldridge played 2 minutes, had no points, no shots. And Keelan Martin, 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. He was 0 of 1 behind the 3-point line. For the game, Butler was 24 of 49 for 49%. Northwestern 22 of 54 for 40.7%. 3-pointers, Butler 1 of 5. Only 5 taken in this game, which is crazy considering what they normally take. But 1 of 5 for 20%. Northwestern 6 of 18 for 33.3%. Free throws, Butler 16 of 28 for 57.1%. They're taking a step back in that. Northwestern was 6 of 7 for 85.7%. Rebounds, Butler wins this category 33-31. We had the same amount of defensive rebounds, so it came down to the offensive boards where we had 9, they had 7. Northwestern had 14 assists to our 6, but we had 6 steals to their 2 and 6 block shots to their none. We had 9 turnovers in the game. Northwestern had 12, so for the most part this game everybody took care of the ball pretty well. 12 fouls on our part, 26 on Northwestern's. And points off turnovers, Butler wins this category 10-6. Second chance points, Butler wins this category 12-7. Points in the paint, Butler wins this category 38-20. Bench points, Northwestern wins that category 29-12. There were 5 ties in this game, but no lead changes. Butler was the only team to lead in this game, and they did, like I said, they played a great game. And now we're gonna have a day of rest before we play Kennesaw State at home on Monday night, and then we'll be getting onto a nice little stretch of tough games from there on out. So Butler improves to 7-1 on the season with this win, and I will see you guys after the next game. Have a good one.